All right, so welcome to the Morning Express right here on Premium TV. It is another Tuesday morning, and of course, as you all know, Premium Express will get you updated as to whatever that is happening in the country and beyond. Of course, I am your host, Nana Yaboa, and today happens to be Tuesday, and as you know, when it's Tuesday, we do health segment, and so our health practitioners are in the studios with us. They will be with me shortly, and then we get interactive as to how our health status is going about in the country and some sickness, illness that we would have to be very careful about in our country. Of course, today we'll be discussing syphilis. Yes, syphilis, and I believe it's one of these illness that get people out of life within short period, and so we'll be getting interactive about that so that you get to know your status, how to prevent it, how to work things out. Don't forget to like our Facebook page. It is Premium TV Ghana, Facebook Premium TV Ghana, and then on YouTube as well, it is Premium TV Ghana. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then as well as like our Facebook page, follow us, and then get updated as to whatever that is happening here. Today we will be doing newspaper review, but before that, I'll be going for a commercial break. When I come back, we'll be doing the newspaper review. Aside that, do you want to be a presenter? Do you want to be a 3D animator? Do you want to be a reporter, a news writer? Do you want to be in the media? Let me recommend a school for you. A school that is well known, a school that is well certified, a school that our teachers are well trained personnel that can impact in you. It is Premium Media College. Yes, Premium Media College. And we offer courses like broadcast journalism, TV and radio presentation, media marketing, print and online media, sound engineering, sound engineering, and then media relation, news writing, media law, video editing, camera handling, and a whole lot. We even add up acting for free. Acting, we also add acting for you. For that, it's just a bonus. We add that for you. Our forms are available. Just come pick up your forms and then enroll so that you can also be like me, seated here, and then any other presenter that you have always aspired to be like. Let me go for a commercial break. When I come back, the show still continues. I'll be right back.
Baby, I will free. Said dear omoye omniema, kasa omoka, omunduane a omudi, ene amamre anka sankasa, ene suatrama, and mafo omunsunya she, a handtime ja, ene amaswo, ama yensunya bibia, yato ya mamre asairam, and penny focus send me say, refu come here abaya, wajira a jabase, and not in a Premium TV cover by, ya did you ready on waswa, yatuni din say, shrewa mamre. What you made so your cockroach biaso, your bobra baby beer ewo, your bisa omoniema, said your omoka omonsam effa, said your mamma etse anka sankasa, your rear ediaba studio, ne abedjafo bet nasi atchim komo, at de afaho. Nya me did you made what shiame, media me this one, efua, jaboa, Jan. Make a show a mamra, no what just swam me say, a mamra, who here, Premium TV, shaping global, true culture.
right, so welcome back from the commercial break. You're still watching Premium Express right here on Premium TV. Yes, quickly, without wasting much time, let's go and then do some newspaper review, what is happening in our newspapers in Ghana and then across the world. I have with me my usual panelist, Francis. Francis, good morning. I hope all is well. Thank you. I mean, this is how we always go about whatever it's. I've been around. I've been working down here and there. I mean, trying to know one or two things. So I've been a bit busy. But I believe all is well. Yes. So quickly, let's go to our newspaper. What do we have today in our newspaper? Francis, do you have some to go from me?
Okay, good morning, lovely viewers of Ghana. Today we are going to do the newspaper review, and as my host said, I'm Francis Mensah, and straight up to the daily graphic. On the banners of daily graphic, I have here pay more attention to moral education, Presby Moderator, and that is on page 16, and Ghana scores higher on global peace index, that is on page 14 on the daily graphic. Tax stamps grow from 28 million in 2018 to 90 million in 2021. That is within the graphics. And then we move on straight to the daily guide. We are saying that on the front page, Nana said, "Be vigilant." Okay, vigilant. Nana to border residents. So those who are within the border area, and I had the opportunity last week to have a program. It's a border town, and he's trying to tell the border residents that they should be vigilant on all the things that they are doing.
That is daily guide, right? Daily guide. Okay.
Owner of smuggled guns arrested. This thing is too serious and is trying to come in. That's why Nana said in the AU, the 59th
AU conference.
ECOWAS conference. The 59 positions held by the heads of states of ECOWAS. He said we should fight terrorism.
So, producer, that is daily guide. Yes. So
he said we should fight terrorism.
Please project for me.
Okay. We should fight terrorism and piracy together in our country to the ECOWAS people, and he's our ECOWAS chairman now. Okay, so Ghana adjourned second most peaceful. That is on the page 3 of daily guide. Nana re-elect as ECOWAS chair, and then Keski thumbs out the government for the free SHS that it is going on the daily guide. Now I move on to the Chronicle. The Chronicle with Tiwa that says Ghana needs paradigm shift to address security challenges. Wow, we need paradigm to address security challenges. So that means there is more things that
of course there's more to be done. No doubt about that, because even in the developed countries, I mean, they are also finding new technologies, new ways of dealing with their security system. So we also need to upgrade our security system. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, on the Chronicle also, Guinea fowls processing factory for Boko.
Guinea fowl processing factory
for Boko. Yes, and so in the agriculture sector, that means we are going to have food processing in Ghana also. You see, and
that is specifically guinea fowl. You know, this is one species of meat that when we have a factory like that, I believe it will help the country. I believe.
And Boko is one of the noted area for guinea fowls. So if the factory will go there as a guinea fowl factory processing, it's very good. NDC dreads complaints against Darling Boy, accuses CJ of waging campaign of judicial training. Yes, that is a press conference.
That's also on page 3 and 4.
3 and 4
Okay.
on the Chronicle. Now I move on to the Ghanaian Times. World Bank approves $435 million for COVID-19 contracts. Wow. And I always say,
That is the Ghanaian Times. The Ghanaian Times, right?
If this money should come into our
But
system,
I mean, this is not only for Ghana. This is not only for
but we
Ghana.
have a share in it. The
Well,
countries that
I mean, the whole world for 435 million. You know, even your country might only get about, let's say, 5 million or less than that, because the whole world was affected by this. Well, anyway.
My brother, it's still a share.
Anyway.
So when that peanut comes into the country, what are they going to use it for?
It depends.
Are they going to use it for the combating of?
It is not in yet, so we leave it to the government.
But Akufo Addo said Africa should also try and manage their own vaccines. His Excellency.
We are waiting for it. We are waiting for it. So.
And then shocking listeners of structures. 8 million houses counted so far on the page 16. On the census, the statistical people, the statistics, giving a dread, giving a.
That is an account on how many houses that they've worked on so far.
Good. Armed robbers killed mobile money vendor at Akurasi in Koforidua. It's a very serious thing that is happening. And even on the Ghana page, Ghana web, they said 11 years old boy butchered 18-year-old man security. And it's very serious.
It's amazing. It's amazing how things happen like that. But
the new crusading guide that I have here, I have the Joma Ashikon.
Please project a bit for me.
Joma Ashikon, others accused of destroying forest on the page 10. Ghana is the second most peaceful country in Africa. IP.
That is the new crusading guide.
It's the new crusading guide.
Okay.
U.S. firm pledges supports for Ghana organic food sectors. And then economists urge government to offer 10,000 Ghana cedis startup capital final year students.
That wouldn't be bad. I mean, supposing you just finish your tertiary level and you are giving 10,000 Ghana cedis for a startup. I believe by now there would have been so many businesses around that the people might have also employed, because I mean, once you give somebody 10,000 to start up a business, even if it's a mobile money business, at the end of the day, he or she would also employ somebody. You understand? And I think it would also reduce the unemployment rate in the country. I think it's not bad. It's not bad for a fact that it should have been done. This policy should have been in the system long ago. It should have been in the system long ago. But because counting the number of projects and number of amount spent on useless issues, you know, I wouldn't say useless, but it's of no need for the country. Just like building cathedrals, just like other resources and other stuff, it's of no use. You understand? So I believe if this money are even established, let's say per every year we give 1,000 students, let's say 10,000 cedis each to start a business. Imagine 1,000 students employing three per head. A student employing 3 people, 1,000 indirectly if employ 3,000. Now imagine them employing 5 people. If employed 5,000, you understand? It would help. And employing, let's not forget the fact that once you employ, you give an opportunity for the people to also feed their homes. So indirectly, the dependency ratio goes down in the country.
Yeah.
So I think it will be a good cause if this.
It was a
should
suggestion
be,
that he was making.
and that's what I'm saying. It will be a good cause if
So
the policy
I
should.
continue with the daily guide. John Kuma supports Ejoso rice farmers.
Daily guide.
Yes, the new
Crusading
crusading
guide.
guide. Yes, John Kuma supports the Ejoso rice farmers. Now I move on to the daily dispatch that the MPP 2024 slot campaign start is on page 12. So
Talking about this slot, Francis, who do you think is in the race?
anyone goes, but still they are still politicians, so they are politicians. They politics us with all their tricks and then try to give us. But anyone who goes for 2024 is okay. Any appointed person by God is okay.
This time around, it's not appointed person by God,
yes,
but by a delegate.
The competent people who can work. We are talking of the actual working situation in Ghana, the competency. So what they are saying.
Now, between in the NPP, it's between, of course, Bawumia and Alan Cash. Who do you think is competent for this presidency role?
Well, if I would say that the presidency, Alan Cash say he need to be emerged as a president. But with the northern sector, we need to have more votes, okay, that we can go in. But the competency goes with His Excellency Bawumia. You understand? Good. He can also work. But Alan Cash is a senior member in the MPP.
You know, according to one or two people I spoke to about this whole issue, right? What they are saying is that we have three traditions. That is the Dankwa, that is the Buzia and the Drobo. You know, so the Buzia went, that is Akufo Addo, that is Kufuor. And then the Dankwa is saying that is Akufo Addo. So now it's about time the Drobos will go. You understand? It's about time the Drobos will go. Now, when it comes to the Drobos, are obviously like the Northerners, because those days it was Northerners.
Yes.
Northerners People's Party. Those days, yes.
The Northern People's Party.
The Northern People's Party.
Yes.
So it was almost ruled by the Northerners as at that time. And then later on it came down to the New Patriotic Party. So it tells you directly that once the Dankwas has been on, the Buzias has been on, obviously the Drobos would also have to be there. Okay. So it means Bawumia is next, obviously, but there are policies in the MPP. The policies are that we don't just select, we go by delegates. So what the delegates select is what we will go by. So I mean, even though there are all these areas, we still have the chance of anybody competent for the role.
That's what I'm saying. Anyone who is
the most important thing is Ghana. You working for Ghana. You making the ordinary people good. You make their lives good.
Okay.
That is what is important.
That is it.
Anybody goes.
Okay. Eliminating murder of wives by husband. Report early sign of assault by husband. Cop Yehunu advises wife.
Okay.
You see the murder cases that has been happening in our country recently. Girlfriends moving on with the boyfriend, then butchered up with cutlasses and those kind of things. Wives also being killed by husbands, stabbed by husbands, and those kind of things. So Cop Yohunu is trying to tell or advise the wives that they should also give early information about their husband before it becomes too late. Also, you become report case and anything the domestic violence, anything that we have in our country, any domestic violence, we need to report them and then give it to the domestic violence, and they take in charge, and then the social welfare also take in charge. over the situation. So the UNO is also advising our wives and our girlfriends and our mothers and our people who are passing through.
I believe the most important thing is that of late there have been so many abuse on wives.
So on wives and women. Let's say abuse on women.
Yes.
You see,
so I think it's a good cause. I mean, why would you live with a husband who always beats you, who always abuse you? You understand? You always need to be with somebody that you'll be okay with.
But that one is serious.
You always need to be with somebody that, I mean, you'll be comfortable, you'll be loved. So once you see signs of that, you just report, because you might not know the next thing. The next thing might be a heavy abuse that you might lose your life. You understand? So once you see that, immediately report to the police for immediate action. Yeah.
Okay, on the page of 10, we can see on the Daily Dispatch, we can see Ghana is second most peaceful country in Sub-Sahara Africa report. Now, civilian servants group angry with Peter Amewu comment on them being sacked when government loses power.
Okay.
Just want to Peter Amewu make a comment that when the government loses power, people who are being employed in the protocol section, they will lose their jobs. You see, and it's true. When every government comes in, it just, you see, it just boosts out and then decrease, or it just comes in and increase the unemployment rate in the country. You see, unemployment rate in the country. Now they find that.
All right. Francis, I think because of our time, let's hold on for now, and then thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, sir.
So this is where we will end the newspaper review. I'll be going for a commercial break. When I come back, yes, like I told you, it's a health segment, and so today we'll be discussing syphilis. Yes, syphilis. How well do you know syphilis and the whole?
Baby, I will free. Said dear omoye omniema, kasa omoka, omunduane a omudi, ene amamre ankasa ankasa, ene suatrama, mafo omunsunya hwe, ahantan dwa ene amaso, ama yensunya bibia, yato yamamre asairam. Empanimfo ka asem se, urefri ukrom he aben a, wo jira edwabo ase. Eno nti na Premium TV kofa buy, yede dwumedi on waso a, yato ne din se, chirewa mamre. Wodwumedie so ye kokro bia so ye bobro baby bia ewo ye bisa omoniema sade omoka omonsam efa sade omamamre ete ankasa ankasa ye wie e dia ba studio ni abedwafo betena se atwetwe nkomo ede afa ho nya me de dwumedie ho kyia me dia me de soa ne efuwa jaboa jan me ka kyerɛ amamra na wagye so ama me se amamra ho hia Premium TV shaping global true culture.
Back from the commercial break, and you're still watching Premium Express right here on Premium TV. Like I told you, of course, Tuesdays we do health segments, and so today I have one health practitioner with me, and we'll be discussing syphilis. Yes, syphilis. How well do you know syphilis? What are the symptoms? In fact, what are some of the? How do you have syphilis? Oh Lord, you understand? Today I have with me Rahina Ibrahim. Madam, good morning. I hope you, and I hope I got the name right. Why a fan of it? what ya na yɛhwɛ de ati but na de ko
It's caused by bacteria.
Bacterials.
Yeah. And as syphilis, beer, and yet the beer nature, like signs and symptoms, and no beer na potential signs and symptoms.
Me too.
And you beer nature signs and symptoms. Like, wow, being when we say your first stage, second stage, and a third and fourth. First stage and a primary stage, and no self.
Na onom no na wutumi fa no wo na yes then pa na be mo anya syphilis.
Okay, syphilis no say what the obia when you infected would like an infected person is share which mean na ebia say through oral sex which mean
Oral sex
through the mouth
say ebia o liki ana sa wo ho me ferry wo ho ye
man no water we
okay. Oh, anytime you do aba ha so hu bibia ni na waka ma o manfo ate what you say na bibia so aye kama enso e wo honom so hu enti wo say u cheche mu na say be ma ni wo da wo wanum a say ni okay then the major ma odon paso for no mo na be cheche anum say na be ma ni wo da wo wanum
and secondly true anal sex so go ha I stay finding that with it so true anal sex and a true vaginal sex
and so be to me and you say any way round no
any baby like anyway I bet me
you be get it as na adi emema ho nko na wo emema na de sane na emma so to me de sane
so baby wo ha akonye bo mema we go it's the only ne be sha also bet me head
enya bi true okay ya hwe edien eniama saa ne tumi ma onya syphilis
then yoma okay so na medical chain syphilis na it's caused by bacteria and as syphilis no and no I say empemu put me nibe and they do your channel I say like transmitted
maybe obi a woni emmema hodo ana mma hodo da ana obi a love sex too much
obi a odi different partners either
I feel so happy because someone na moka sex e dey honey my
one person na o trust na and then okay
you share effect of syphilis dey so need to me the brain nipa
stages.
Okay.
Mommy identifies.
All right, that would be fine. Yeah.
First stage, primary stage of sex. And no say a one who say when a crew round be ever that one no. Sometimes it be I say uta have oral sex it me that one no uta have anal sex it me that one uta have like vaginal sex it me that vagina and I bet man that part any part of your body. But major places na me go and our secondary stage and your secondary syphilis and no say oh wow
if do no me say me producers say say dia work kasa no say mfoni bi wo ho a mo de beto ha ma wo manfo ahun say dia semi a doctor kan ya na enka ebeye kama pa say de beya say de wode na no kan na wo manfo so ahun say dia etie e wo nipa ho doctor to asma me
and as secondary syphilis no and no say e wo ho be so say oyo ba na oyo be ma no ayo penis be won say na rashes side abeda
yes and sawan sa bia be go be ma ho
won so wana sa uti o ya sa fever asa what do ni nyina and na secondary stage no so we hu ni nyina
Bila mi tita pa me pa o na mayi hu de enso wan hu wonti no
oh say tita pa o dia I also on koye like e bia wo susu say yare fe syphilis America wan say we also on koye syphilis test better say be who was some one and only some one I won't pay homogeneous and at third stage no I don't know any third stage of syphilis I don't know and like say be I'm not sure say be first stage near when you saw around your body and a second stage make sure say
no na wa manfo ya dey ato screen so no say we mamines we obema no nsa na etoto ho no wa ho round hey we so dey 18 ho na ato no say antoba bi pakura o so wa ho na say ebeye nkruwa say ya na atoto ho
and it's we do within 2 to 6 weeks
mamines he ebi we dey we e be man
bi a ekro ne da so see ya nete
hey adi na ya call say na say mamines yare na no odin o
anu ya dey very very serious but because of ebi anidi ni ye dey ni ntebi mu hu ne say serious because we shall syphilis and say
edinu dey we kra you obi di obi we mu kra you obi di na edinu dey hey any serious serious producers as modi emema de no kwa na eto ho ya mo fa emma de no so nto ho na ye hu said ya emma de no so etumi eko eti mamines to asoma me
say na me kai no the first stage me try say when you saw around your part of your body and a second stage me try say when you rashes when you fever when you headache ni nyoma third stage no ni nyina beko third stage no rashes na warning na beko na bisa won say e ko he
mamines ye hadie ye hair screen so adina ebi ene ase ekame say emema ye tedua no na enya ya hadwin pa o
serious
because we say near screen especially near wasoro pa no say the aye ko ya first one aye ko anodin pa mamines to asoma me
and I make sure say third stage no signs and symptoms na wonya ni nyina beko bisa ho say e kwa he ebesa come back ebia wa no when you like so around your part of your body ni nyina so ni nyina beko rashes na egu be ma ni nyina beko into that means generator next level next level then the last stage of syphilis no no a bit mama when you heart problem it's me my brain cancer it's me cell brain no it's me cause a whole lot of yara kesa emma so what I say syphilis what it's me fra weni ana mama come so we are pimful and now you be onyem na uko hospital na catch us was syphilis try so be cure because the one cure now the wo bana obe generate dey ama akola no na akola no so bitima ba say wo syphilis kra na eche onyem na eche wo ho a first bitima ma akola ne ba no kra di wetime nya betima wo time obetimi awo abra time ne nso ye premature birth ana obetimi edu 9 months kana we so wo kra na obetimi atwa sa kwechi
ebe okodi be 1 year anyway
ana so wotimi krampo wo kra 9 months na normally na kla ne betimi afra
ni be fra
yeah obey death
yade ya no odin o
me and I mention the didn't go phone shadow booking but very very dangerous yare bet me ase o brain dear who say enye easy and even ko bet me afra weni na weni na bet me afra na kra na imagine wa weni na ene o light weni na the shade na weni akofra because of yare ketwa
ya de ya ebe hadwene mamines come say syphilis dangerous pa
very very dangerous
ya dia ano din pa na aside say sawai ni waka primary stage at the cost third stage ya esan be ko mu akoda ne ya de fufure etumi dane etumi koma insunsan so bi asa ebe ma ya de fufuro bi
ebetimi ase organ na wo ni pedwe ebetimi ma o yare bebre
ya de bi ti sesen in case say
ebetimi cause stroke ama e di omocha etimi cause stroke
na say syphilis na etumi didi ntin nim
etimi nyama bebre
ma me say yan hwa ade ya wo screen is we syphilis ni bia
syphilis ni bia
no touch ma so na ato
ne touch ma so me try say ekro no ebetimi ato any part of your body
ɛyɛ ekuro no sign na tie ɛyɛ special bi a yehu e be hu say ade we dey syphilis ana ɛyɛ kuro yi bia
okay syphilis we no ekuro na round once me kind check very
very round
bia
o ka say be gunu
e bet me gu ano ho
ɛne we ne me tamu kofo mo bi o
ɛnyɛ ya
mama na se hwɛ we ekuro ni bia ɛna ɛna no soro saa no
ɛno very dangerous and we ɛnyɛ ya nti wo ho a on felish bi a ɛwɔ ho be fi say o bibi kakra bi na etiu ana bibi normal o be fi say normal
say ekuro ye wo nipa ho a ɛyɛ ne ya no
syphilis and ɛnyɛ wo ya so na me say very dangerous ɛnyɛ wo ya o
say enka wo hwe hawo
ɛnyɛ wo hwe ɛnyɛ wo hwe
mamina say yenko yade na wo si syphilis to me generate by yenko bi so na wo manfo betima cause blindness ama betima mo weni afra mamina hwe your screen so we eno so yade we yen say nipa na yin
ana ahonho betima ma honam ahonho
just like that
betima honam ayede ahonho na wona ya se ayese
now
skin na be say a pili off on sit na ya say a pili off no sa na etie
mamina me ba ahanum de gina so kakra mami yanum bi wo ha ya honam ta awro kekiu especially yen sam ni yen sa ho wahu ni yen na ase eno syphilis ni bi ana
me pa cho da bi won say signs and symptoms enye ba ko it's definitely when you 2-3 signs nipa ba ko bia betime nya 2-3 signs so into hu ne sa na ukọ nearby hospital na ama show what say what ka so person onye syphilis test
because my minister media ya me say me sa hu we me ka say bia me skin fufuro na eba
oh dabi okay eno so wo
say na very bia fufuro na eba
eno so wo but syphilis then so na medical check signs and symptoms no draw so
producer me say picture ba ku ya mo de tu wa na egu ne boso yi mo fa no nto wo na ma minister nkire no mu ma me ba ku bia na ise no boso piao
I know what say rashes be ba eno so sanity e ba ho bebre I say to bro and what did they call it I say to bro into no akasa kwa na BBC na sell skin
we na say ama why you free o say ayi
ono nipa na akasa na yekoko ba syphilis no e na ama
adidi no ho sa
ama ne skin say
we dia o manfo chami a woni ma sama kosi na wasumu o mo hwese dia ya die edi nipa nya on se ya pa o hemu a na me dia de me wan wan se doc mamina so yeden
bacteria no more cause syphilis no e fa won triponema pallidum
ene mo school mun semwa mo school mun semwa so hu sa na from bo hobi ma me no man fontie
triponema pallidum
we dey why so wo
I saw one very tiny but won't say when because of ebia amaye kese because person nya the clear picture of it but they are very tiny kitu amaye so wo bisa no
na eden na ma bacteria iba nipam
into na make sure say no true sex
get na say baby
having sex with multiple partners
but my minutes unti bibia see you ebia if you baby ansa na eba she will be man ansa na nipa no so ne will be and na bibi say then na nipa no ye ansa na bacteria we ba na body ansa no
na me say we your be man na only different people that it generates syphilis na eba 1% who na start syphilis ne first ana if you only down
in my friends mati wasie mu
naturally na generates syphilis na dem one eba onipedua
na say only nkofo different na say nsu ahodo na keka bebom na generate
syphilis nti wo say only e bia na oba na oni ne wo na oni bi nti because of akọ
the daddy there wo be career no say
ana oni oba ne da no ma oba no so bo
na corral pia yo Francis ene wasumu an syphilis anu odini so hu anu odini mamines yehwe syphilis den na yebeye a yenya bi.
It's two things. It either say ube avoid this sex. You'll be abstinence, and I'll be avoid the sex. And I say, have this sex, and you use condom. You say that's why you use condom, and I say, avoid the sex.
I mean, as saying condom, we so and go for won't feel you. I mean, those was to me need to face so.
And yes, stick with one person. Say be on himself or like wife in na wife me fan yen use wife e be a wife ni and just stick to her na making sure someone trust each other obi a enkwa bonse until having sex with only her na you are not going to get that syphilis.
Okay, messages kakra wa ha mami and king kind. I say, is it only through unprotected sex that you can be infected with syphilis?
And I mean kind say unprotected sex. Now you always use condom for sex, but we know. Oh, honest, na hey, nina.
So nina, on say, or can say unprotected sex, you know. On say, we know can say oral sex. And anal sex. Then nina your sex.
Nina your sex.
Na say, one protect who dia obenya.
Obenya.
Na say, Rama Thompson, mama na si chire mu a one protect who dia obenya and we say Bright also say I'm watching live from Mataiku. Nurse Rahina is really educating us. Yes, of course. Educating your pa. Yeshaniama so Yeshaniama. Rama Thompson is saying baby must say syphilis and kasa. What exactly is it? Me say Omanfo person hu say we dey wan join in ntem so hu person hu syphilis nan kasa den ade
and am medical say and sexually transmitted disease and that is caused by bacteria and a bacteria
Mama Thompson we dey wasumu o say o taye yi bebre abokundum ya wo betumi anya bi okay Mama Thompson assigned there but what you say nya wo kan eboa no or say I mean apart from sex what other ways can one get syphilis
apart from sex
bibia ni ho apart from namu pa
and na me say ndemu ya sexually transmitted disease ndemu ya re
pia
and dey apart from ndane dey
Mama Thompson
we dey nipa na wo bi no na e bi abakotwe ni moja na we order afra moja na something when you say something you say a different thing but apart from that dey
yes e wo moja mu any yade serious wow
and I mean sure some people be or syphilis moja na aso the befra we dey na be say
answer na ye betwe kwa no some dey mo hwehwe mu a
labs nya me be answer na be da mo obi it mean sure say we come for moja le afra
mama nes na wo ye adwuma we ehin na wo
okay me adwuma we ni da so clinic e what Tabora allergy no wala ko Johnson
that's right edin dey dos mema omre na wa chirechire omanfo wo chira kwa na mo ho syphilis mo san ho yade
oh yes I remember bebre yes hepatitis B yes syphilis yes gonorrhea yes any problem ya whether glaucoma na cataract any problem ya eye pressure yes ya river we ni na ewo ya son yo hono nti se wo like nyama mabobo we sin na wo bia mpa otoka we ni chire ni da so clinic ewo Tabora allergy wala ko junction mama me kwa na kamede numbers ni mia
oh mama ne say ha mema odi ni nyina atoto but before that no mama bi say in case say obi anya syphilis bi we hu say wanya bi but onyamba hospital ye onyamba maso ye then no be ye ansa no betumi aso ano is there any local way bi obetumi aso ano ansa no maba maso ye na say hospital nko a
this oba hospital nko ani ama antibiotics ama unye de obetu nduro so ye be ma nduro eno na nye treatment na sha na nye din bia but one treating in term na money dey do ho cha and na be cause a lot of problems to you imagine syphilis kekere nti na abenya brain problem just imagine now I blind now I deaf it's not easy like say see I can focus say bia oh you blind to see just imagine the treatment and yeah easy can say obi any afra na asebi in say massively say the end do mu nche immediately so who first signs, second signs na me about or any nearby clinic and a hospital. Na mom won't check it. So mo check man na syphilis and pa na you treat because normally no gonorrhea also the same symptoms any other sexually transmitted disease or more the same symptoms but we different kakra.
Different kakra. Mami bi so ha. Enuane bi ani ho a ye betumi adi ana fruit bi a ye bedi ama ye immune system yi aye strong said ye be ya sabi ye bobo kundum yi around a ye nya yade bi.
Okay. I mean super I be a bit me the man boost.
Said ye be ya yade because the see boys aba there ye so wo afuo kura ye garden so ahu na wontumi ntina ba ko ho wo di aduane ba ko efo no.
But before I make cancer no fruit be almost all the fruits in almost boost. But before I be who fruit was so wounded this who sickle cell who sickle status. So who sickle status na be children and fruit was because your food be acidic fruit no. I mean, bet me I say you are normal fruits now you bet me but I just don't check your status.
I know the ye be jimre na ye no abedi eno eho enkomo. Na we the me final question answer no wako painful no honom no. Me pesa wo bo honom ma me syphilis is saying it to me how painful. Me so wo bo honom ye pa ma me.
Oh you painful na wo say wo syphilis. Just treat yourself. It takes few days and like any of like and check. Just treat very treat here. One kasa on him na me di kan ka say be ma be treat if you are on him or someone will be watch now because of syphilis they didn't watch and also now don't me is it as a bit chairman up with and a bit chairman
abroso na no den e lock yade no lock akoda na say emie wase ana say me also won because say obi nyim na ya
effect like we know and then the effect I dey say bit ma affect no
okay e bit me atwe na
bit mama na say and bit mama akola na obebo no so timi wonu kora na akola bit me ewu but syphilis na very very dangerous akola no bit ma wa akola no so na akola na dey obo bit ma be and bit ma plan bit ma death for bit me nya brain cancer ni
necessary wo syphilis be one treat na onyima wo a oba no so automatically obenya bia na say the possibility say
obenya bi because the same blood the same blood na so obenya bi nti o mo deni mo definitely
ya no na wo dey wo akoda
na
doc watch mamines watch niemom pa finally again na wo ka kire omanfo a wo mo hwe yen e syphilis ho.
Okay, syphilis one on say me pato so unim say science ayebobo yebobo wa ha say ni eyi wo TV so no so have you any signs and symptoms and I be enye obi aso na onya signs and symptoms enye obi a one kasa wo na when you have sex with multiple so it's not saying German in the how nearby hospital be now pa betima by as and secondly, so you're painful. Now, when you say we signs and symptoms, we will want and nothing. Upper banner and nothing. I want us up one of my ends and nothing. And I'm nearby clinic. Now, because syphilis, I mean, bonnet just imagine I it's be possible when you just imagine a whole lot. It's a tomato baby.
Okay. Maminas we there. Mami bisa me syphilis it be more be pimples ana.
Oh. So na me kai and your pimples per se but rashes. And my rashes e go. Then you who syphilis.
Rashes ka your pimples.
But also go ha obi ane no sana rashes e ba no ho bu we beto ba na sekete bu we beto ba na getting obi ane ba ni na rashes.
Okay. You what producer so what was someone when in a so we fi part enam or say thanks for educating us this morning. Okay, nice we so fi nana ya Kingsley or say I think the host need to go for we there me say who here so who she na here Comment no. I mean, Oma for Monko so from the Bekin kind in the Bekin kind comment in kama na bibia so aye kama and so ewo hono sese ade obetumi di we chi akwan na tudwa numbers bibia moye wo ho bia opese wo manfo babia no wo di atudwa.
Okay, so eye problem normally we are based on eye problems. Eye problem bia say eye pressure, say eye itching, say eye problem bia me pa to we need tray or wala ko junction tabora allergy wala ko junction e bia sexually transmitted disease be do mu ache e mane how nurses for me brave why e betimi aye den aboa and e doctors so home to meet my den aboa say bia malaria be how typhoid e bia ya be how bia for we need tray e did that sword clinic tabora allergy ye wala ko junction na me the numbers na dey ebe to dra the numbers na 0540 864 232
science
0540 864 232 any your numbers no into prayer and benjo so kama na enu ya sure kama na make sure say o ho ato ansa na bia wo fi aso yo
na mamines mo hono no herbal clinic na say hospital nkasa
herbal clinic we treat the herbal nesa yare but we have every labs they be bia wo but just like in junior de be ma no and we herbal in junior de be ma
okay
herbal no eno na good ema opia
me who say who educating or man for pa comment in the bar na eba che say nkofo bi sa question say we fi hemecha ho I say please is there any medicine to protect the unborn baby if the mother is having this syphilis
like okay akwa na wo
o person che say edro bi wo ho a ma betumi anom na abo akoda no ho ban a onya syphilis EBC
until na me so call hospital I ma onjuru I betimi abo e betimi syphilis mo ho de efi moje ni mu se na akla na de onkonye bi
okay
the friends akla ni wo wuyem na onya wo ne dia and there is the same still the same but na akla nye mpie
na say endro na e wo ho no eyi syphilis ni mum but entumi mu akoda no ho ban obrekwa ma me no so wo
akla no ho ban said the fact that say wo bi na utriti a and like on say I don't know some money men no so me can't
okay no problem
so wo didi a e bia wo your open for now didi a if akla so nye dwane say na obedi no should that na akla so nye dwane
no dey apin phone ne be ya no
so na etie oni medu no so e make you no akla no onkonye bi
onkonye yo Mamines we dey ebeda se say waba na waba educate wo manfo amaye ene anopai ebeda se p. All right, so that was Nurse Rahina Ibrahim. We talked about syphilis and I believe she's been able to educate you enough for you to know more about syphilis. Go check your status and then at the end of the day, I mean, get protected or be on medicine so that you can be syphilis free. And then most importantly, what she said was that if you are a woman, you don't have multiple sex, you don't have sex with multiple partners. If you are a man, you don't have sex with multiple partners. That is the main cause of syphilis. So whatever you are doing about that, then you count yourself, you get it in mind whether you are getting this syphilis or not. Let me go for a commercial break. When I come back, up next is sports. I'll be right back.
etumi de anigye ba fie empo scan ni ho a onim se empem agro ema obi kra ne tipai na etumi jai onim de empaso agro timi ye wait na make a chance so person who do draw efa empem agro ho a sie kundwa na oni of nature Friday you may be 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. na only me entwetwe mo emfa odo empaso dwumedie no isim bisani bi say ani kowa ye hwe eye samene medofo enya ampaso agro na semeni anje a metumi ka hwe madamfo dodo na aka we hu ti na me se hwe me o premium tv ni yentumi endi enkomo me ka se odo mpaso a no wage so okọ ene ni gie wo
baby I'm do it yeah man I'm coming I'm so me I adore you and I do it yeah I go show you love so me met you with Jackie Chan baby yeah do it so me adore you and I do it so
Oni se empem agro eye akomtentene edwuma onim se empem agro etumi de anigye ba fie empo scan ni ho a onim se empem agro ema obi kra ne tipai na etumi jai onim de empaso agro timi ye wait na make a chance so person who do draw efa empem agro ho a sie kundwa na oni of nature Friday you may be 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. na only me entwetwe mo emfa odo empaso dwumedie no isim bisani bi say ani kowa ye hwe eye samene medofo enya ampaso agro na semeni anje a metumi ka hwe madamfo dodo na aka we hu ti na me se hwe me o premium tv ni yentumi endi enkomo me ka se odo mpaso a no wage so okọ ene ni gie wo
baby I'm do it yeah man I'm coming I'm so me I adore you and I do it yeah I go show you love so me met you with Jackie Chan baby yeah do it so me adore you and I do it so
onim se empem agro eye akomtentene edwuma onim se empem agro etumi de anigye ba fie empo scan ni ho a onim se empem agro ema obi kra ne tipai na etumi jai onim de empaso agro timi ye wait na make a chance so person who do draw efa empem agro ho a sie kundwa na oni of nature Friday you may be 8 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. na only me entwetwe mo emfa odo empaso dwumedie no isim bisani bi say ani kowa ye hwe eye samene medofo enya ampaso agro na semeni anje a metumi ka hwe madamfo dodo na aka we hu ti na me se hwe me o premium tv ni yentumi endi enkomo me ka se odo mpaso a no wage so okọ ene ni gie wo
baby I'm do it yeah man I'm
bebia wo free sade omoye omneema kasa omoka omonduane a omudi ene amamre ankasa ankasa ene suatrama mmafo omonsunya hwe ahantan dwa ene amaso ama yesunya bibia yato yamamre asayram empanifo ka sembi se.
All right, so welcome back from the commercial break. You're still watching Premium Express on Premium TV. Like I told you, don't forget to like our pages on Facebook and then YouTube as well. On Facebook, it is Premium TV Ghana, and then on YouTube, it is Premium TV Ghana as well. You can subscribe on YouTube and then like our page, follow us on Facebook, and including all social media as well. You can follow us and then get updated. Of course, we give you the best of education, we inform you and then entertain you at large. Yes, that is what Premium it's all about. Now I have with me my friend, my I don't know how to go about it, but my number one sports presenter inside Premium TV. Nana, Apple, yeah, I don't pay the what it had them. Oh, so hey, me do you me the anyone have a book out. Be fire home, you be fire. We need to cry be fire home. So atade no hu hia. Oh, bogafo is wo fi yonki ba, scan ni ho. And so dressing na ni slangs na no didi. Oh, me na suit ya me she me do anti konewa. Me didi kama. So me didi kama. Na me ti say ndo Denmark she Russia.
Say Euros na course na.
Hasen se de obi anya obi abia o.
Obi anya obi. Ade ba ko en one so. One win pe onya no dey qualify.
One win no, wa lose no no dey one win.
One win pe no onya no. Denmark dey qualify.
And Russia no mo.
Russia mo.
Akofie.
Russia no handy. Was a possible competition. The group can only be 3B.
Best 3 no.
Best.
Obi ananka wo da se second o sahin kra na wo dey the possibility wo board draw kra na
amafo ni se ka Denmark kra den ka
Denmark dey oye den share Russia
pese ka ko ni mu ache o mu ahye o mu kama
Belgium foi
ache o mu ahye o mu kama na na chi o mu ahye o mu kama eti wo Russia so obi ani so we dey also be wie Denmark
o share kra wan show small goals wa buna brand sumu nyina afra anodi na Russia man so say ya ma Russia na over the weekend local leagues na saying
midweek na ya hwe anim over the weekend
and no na maybe say FA Cup we
Carolina for na so ma mo ne media match mo players ni bi ase media
me hu niam bi wo baby
na entwayi
me niam bi wo baby sana
a police force aka supporters ni just
na why match na nkasa why na win here
media man union penalties let say the Canada team
na sa wutim nyaade ya sa wo nkobo tim fufuro
o kra won ti ase
nka bu tim ni momo because omo na nyaade
but and management so at the about one thing say punishment before the person management support
and I say nya management so supporters na hye mo management ase
but nana only say supporter adwen na woni tim management ade obey them.
That is the more reason why match near bo hwan home Karela home and say your bo home also provide the security knowing how your supporters are provide at least what sign say per match bia a military men be num bi wo hono a omo kita tuo akese these are all nyama what say you put in place for say tina ma police for din no because police need there ono ogina won ya hye no wa go atumilika
ono so ni asoma ne so onkobo
so wanhu
ati ase bible no so ono ya de man so onkobo
banka yenya military for because military for yi won sheda nya adwuma bia wo man mu so wanhu oh me kan ko baby boni na mum
ebe mama adwuma de me pacho
oh what de bia ye hu so mo ne nam saa om ko barracks na maba
enya me no na e kasa ntokwa
za wanhu
kwa na odina na oka
ye ma twa san yo wo manfo ma twa san na me so ntokwa mi ntumi so wanhu
ye be say man ne mo GFM na ye venues mo akodo ni na mo ma emema de oka mo ko ka police for mo ko boba na say police for no kwa de ya na
hadwin wo she police for no kra no enye sa CPU for bi o EPU for bi na de omuko but normal omo jiji wan yi bi wo kwan hu hadwin omo say okona o ma no bibi kakra hye no ho a wajam so hu enti e say wo manfo management no na say GFA otumi ye bibi fa ho na se security system because supporters they bull referee, supporters they bull players, supporters they stormy we a hard drink.
Police for no
na me dey hu say won hu say me dey hu say me who support team we na who support team we
say so wo kro nu ti America no me person be for okro nu ati ase say Carola fo ya ye so omo enyinasi omo no mo gba ye ko fa police for echiman na so mo fi Ashanti region for omo ko so ti ase say the referee to be call region ko di matches
can dey ebeboa obi ti say central region na dey no corner off onim obi a wo ho nti okoye na adwuma na say ye bo match wo Accra Sports Stadium no akofa a police form omo a say only man na wo ho no nti na ya mre no fire call
all right me ma obi bia akwa basenko efa Emra Premium TV abre wonim say Premium Express na aso ayi so abre din no na amwa matna say anase mentina wo a mede ensem no ebrem ko bi kwa so pa to hye ne so adwumadi no obi adaroma amu eneso ase ebrem Premium Media College ya me catch us ensentro adwuma no obi a wani gye da wo pese wo dia get we ni de ba ko Premium Media College or and we win but your ba get church of BBI so hu media broadcast journalism, say TV and radio, DJ, handling, a better amount. That college perfect our government. Come on. Mother woman and our home. Yes, said the now made legend Edo, Samuel Edo. Ono ana ene okasa Barcelona for sisi ade Aguero a omusa aka no eboa amatim agina papa sanse okai na osi akan e Barcelona na one eye abrat no Andre Messi atna otumi makoyi abos no eno anso mo papa e chese abrat Sergio Gun Aguero awako akokan le Andre Messi ama eye Barcelona end of the season there are 60 goals there which aka Barcelona akoyi and Samuel Edo so ade atuka ewo yakwa piem so ewo Euros ya ekoso de dindin a utisa Brantia Kevin De Bruyne Brantia o Belgium ni this year osi akan edema Manchester City and another Ukraine kakra isi ade no ho atono na opiem ewo aye akoframa no so ano match edikan a Brantia no boy no watumi anya aye the man of the match de abo Brantia Kevin De Bruyne ewo ho enura dey obomodi ha ebo a ema Belgium Bobo no eche Finland for ebo meka mienu a omo me no kase isi ade Belgium for every edikan ewo table no so I need 9 points out of 3 matches a omo ede eko manim ewo ne no na Kevin De Bruyne eche se ni mrante ni na ekan ho eno maso mu a eni wotumi ebo adress abaso bodi ntene ono so ednam abo ne mrante ni na abaso ka kunum Eden Hazard nu na ekan bi na we do pepper so ono so edu we ene nsema Kevin De Bruyne enso ede atudua na ukopiem wo Euros na matches e course no enya asem keto akra endra Austria for Alaba no ejina mo na so echi Ukraine ebo mo ka bako a wo mo antumi anti e so na Netherlands enso echi North Macedonia for ebo me ka pol miensa onso antumi ansimu adabraka e wa ene Netherlands for enso e dia qualify e ko manim e wo eye the Euros a eno so e ko so didin now enra mo asemba ko e ko so aye Denmark pokoko no and I said Denmark on mine after say mo di o mani echiemu e wo Euros no Abrante Christian Eriksen atonche nsemo e ko to no ma Denmark e bo team no and I said pokoko no e bre yie pa but enra Yakupon esani fie e wo Denmark for eso a wo mo e bo modin a eche eye Russia ebo me kapole and 9 more team bako when and I'm so Denmark for to me as a key qualification to the round of 16 omo edi e come animo on no ana eye boboku no hs omo do twedi apon asiye ba san say araho sema to omo emomo bemguye na so after say ndra omo eche Russia ball me kanan no amomo spirit and so omo na abom hu so ye ba say the tournament say oba be share Denmark dia ɛsɛ sɛ wogina yie san sɛ ɛyade a ne ebesi no ebia na wankɔpɛ ɛwɔ we ɛne ensɛm a ɛkɔ so a yɛka ɛde akyɛ na wonim sɛ sisia no matches ni bi ɛgu so ɛkɔ so anaasɛ ɛnɛ ebi ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Euros mu ɛno yɛde nina ɛde ɛbɛma na yɛde table no so abɛ wɔ so akoko piem ɛwɔ ɛyɛ group C a group C Netherlands for after 3 matches ekita 9 points ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn ɛde ɛhuri ɛdi kan saa so ɛna Austria also after 3 matches no wɔn so ekita 6 points a wɔn ɛde tɔ so mmienu Ukraine for ɛtwɛn ɛyɛ possible qualification and so ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa ekita 3 points wɔn ɛde hwɛ sɛ bibia ɛbɛkɔ yie dɛm na okopiem so ɛwɔ group A Italy ɔman no abomɔde ahuri ɛdi kan upon all 3 matches no wɔn agye 3 points anaasɛ points ɛwɔ mu nyinaa ɛde ekita 9 points ɛde akɔdi kan saa so ɛna ɔman Wales ɛyɛ Garibio ɛne ne dɔm no ɛso ɛtɔ so mmienu kita 4 points a wɔn so ɛde ɛhwɛ sɛ bibia bɛkɔ yie a wɔn de tɔ so mmienu ɛyɛ Switzerland ɛnso ɛtɔ so mmiɛnsa kita 4 points ɛnso ɛwɔ hɔ ɔman Turkey ɛne twa to a wɔn deɛ wɔbaayɛ no wɔbɛkyɛ point nko a wɔn ni ayɛ aba no baako koraa ɛwɔ hɔ a wɔn so ɛde ɛkɔ fie saa so ɛna okopie ɛwɔ ɛyɛ group B so a Belgium ɔman no ɛnso ɛkita 9 points wɔ hɔ a wɔn so ɛde ahuri ɛdi kan Denmark ɛtɔ so mmienu kita 3 points ɛnso ɛde ɛwɔ hɔ saa so ɛna Finland so tɔ so mmiɛnsa ɔno ɛtwɛn possible qualification kita 3 points wɔ hɔ but goals ɛna ɔman Denmark ɛde ahuri ɛdi kan ɛwɔ second position a ɔno ɛde ɛkɔ n'anim ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnɛ matches a ɛbɛba so wɔ group D no ɛbatwɛ ɔhyɛ ne so nɔnso pɛpɛɛpɛ Croatia ɛne ɛyɛ Scotland ɛna ɛde ɛbɛhyehyɛ so saa so ɛna Czech Republic ɛnso de ɔman England ɛnso ɛde ɛhyehyɛ so ɛwɔ hɔ dedendi a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na mpatwɛ Copa ɛyɛ America so egu so kɔ so dedendi a ahomakyi a Lionel André Messi ɛnso ɛne ne mmeranteɛ na Argentina fo ɛbɔ mmɔden a ɛkyi Paraguay ɛbɔ wɔn ɛka baako a wɔn so ɛntumi ante ɛwɔ hɔ wei ɛne nsɛm a ɛtwa gu ɛwɔ amanane a ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yɛde ɛbrɔ na yɛsane efie na yɛwura mu ɛwɔ efisɛ mu nso deɛ a ɛnɛ meka kyerɛw sɛ midweek match ɔkyena dendendenden paa ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa ɛbɛyɛ dendenden paa san sɛ Kumase Asante Kotoko club ya metema wɔn ɛtena efie ɛyɛ papa ɛyɛ ɔboase esi deɛ otumi sɛ away from home ɛna ɛyɛ club ya esi ɔmo akan ɔmo kɔ kopie mu ɔboase a ɔmo ɛne Karela ɛna ɛde bɛhyehyɛ so ɛwɔ hɔ saa so ɛna ɛyɛ Brekum Chelsea so bɛtwɛn Elmina Sharks ɛnso ɛwɔ fie ɔmo de anyanta so hɔ Dreams FC ɛnso ɛbɛtena Theatre of Dreams ɔmo atwɛn 11 Wonders so ɛde ahyehyɛ so hɔ saa so ɛna Great Olympics Olimbogo Olimashi Olimpioto ɛnso ɛtena Accra Sports Stadium atwɛn ɛyɛ Bechem United na so ɛde ahyehyɛ so ɛyɛ midweek matches a ɛno so ɛkɔ so ɛno no saa so na Mediama a yɛkɔboro wɔn nanwa da yi ɛnso ɛde awerɛhoɔ bɛtena fie atwɛn Kumasi Base Kenfaisa ahwɛ sɛ nneɛma ɛbɛkɔ sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ saa so ɛna Wafa so Gakɔpɛ Boys no ɛnso ɛbɛtena fie atwɛn Aduana Stars na ɔmo so ɛde anyantam so wɔ Ghana Premier League a ɛnɛ otumi sɛ bring back the love emu ayɛ hyie papaapa na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Accra so folk ɔmo anya bere paa ɛkyɛ sɛ ne wɔn ɛde betumi ɛdi kan anaasɛ betumi agye league no ɛde asi ne nan so a okopie mu a nsɛm a ɛtwa gu hɔ ɛnya asɛm ketewa koraa yɛwura mu nso ɛwɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu a abranteɛ abɔfra ketewa koraa abranteɛ Fatau Ishahaku abranteɛ sisi adeɛ me no kasa yi Liverpool bɔbɔkuo no abɔmɔden a ɛde ne nsa ahyɛ krataa se a abranteɛ no yasan no na sikaboti a ɛkɔpie mu 1.5 million pounds ɛna abɔfra ketekete koraa mo sɛ afei no wonya mfie dunson 18 years koraa wonya nyae abranteɛ ɛkɔ akɔkye ɛde agu na nipoto mu a otumi sɛ ɛnema ɛkɔ yie ɛde ma no abranteɛ kɔpie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ under 20 na ne mmɔden bɔ a ɛso ani ti ɛnam so ɛma ɛyɛ Liverpool anaasɛ Jurgen Klopp ɛne ne mpanyinfoɔ ehun sɛ ndabi abranteɛ no ɔfata sɛ ɔba bɛsi akan deɛ ma Liverpool bɔbɔkuo no ɛnam so ɛma ɔmo asan ne na emom awerɛho sɛm a ɛsan wɔ mu ni sɛ kɔ a wɔkɔ yi ɛnyɛ ade kɔtumi akɔsi akan no prɛko apɛ Liverpool foɔ ɛde no ɛma Sporting Lisbon sɛ wɔn kɔ wɔn kɔsi akan bɛ ɛyɛ bosomi anaasɛ afe baako bi ansa na onya mfie dum wɔtwe a wɔtumi anya working permit bɛsi akan ɛde ama Liverpool foɔ ɛwɔ Anfield nti abranteɛ no ɛyɛ wɔbɛsɛ yɛbɛwɛhyɛ no wɔ sɛ bibia ɛbɛkɔ yie ɛde ama Fatau Ishahaku kai national so sɛ abranteɛ osi akan de master fast ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Tamale no ho a wɔbɛbi ɛwɔ ɛna abranteɛ no esi nakan ɛde ma wɔn a esi adeɛ adom bi apia wɔkɔ n'anim wɔn nsɛm foforɔ mu nso Callum Hudson Odoi abranteɛ osi akan de ma Chelsea bɔbɔkuo no nanoada or the Chelsea for a Champions League no obawe piem wo man Ghana mu san say yes kuntunwane a echi ene eko abrante di tu so free Ghana to wa piem e wo Ghana man mu ahwe say de ene ekoso ha na abrante no ba ye no penifo bebre na ena mode omano edi na chi say ebeya aka yentwe no no ma mesi akan fama the Ghana national team the Black Star eno ehun komo akoso man penikra edi na no atutu bia si ade GFA president no Ket years okreku enso edi na no etumo ni abrante no gusu edi komo na no na yenkami enhyemu abrante Charles Asampon Banye Taylor ye bo abrante edi autum se ni din dia waji bi pa wo man Ghana mo chese abrante kalabo se odoi se woni no ye mistake obesi akan de magana dia ewie ye ano no san se ono Charles Taylor wakai se o man Ghana osi akan de man na so ankosi aga enti abrante no koso a no si akan fama England bobokuru na no ebeboa no ama anima akoyi edi ama Carlson we any and someone Charles Asampon Banye Taylor so edi abetuju ayeka ama for aso atibi ewa we any and someone ye ebremu ewo the tidbits around the world of sports yen so yes sorry so cry na ye we etwom say Carolina United for another FA cup match omo any media ma for AC ewo Camp Park no na course wenchi course no si ade empirifo chese omo sa etumi aka supporters mienu a si ade de omo ebeko court ni akodi omo sense nam so a ekwan nam so a omo edi etutrasem ewo media ma for pass a omo sese no players omo popo omo ni na no omo enkoyi omo no ewo court a police for HS omo so ehwehwe omo a eka ho ni na that be omonsa ebeka omu na amamu de omu na so ejina emra no we ene ye tia so aka se hooliganism ni na ekoso no ye hwe na ye ntwa so ta se enya de a efata ana se ebo akra we ene aha nsem a mede ebro no mede ni na ebesi ni pa cha okan na hye no so se dwumadi se wani gye ho na opese de bi ya ye de ebro wa abomode a na abeso ya se eno an se woni penifo edin komo me pa cha ofre marketing team no omo ya available 24/7 and I say from now catch your man. They told you I want say dread even up say who deny him who the Roma wa or friend penny for one more ebejo so come now also wait to me up the bois amanema akuyi ediamo. Now me sorry so kwana beka we say as I can see and come up production team I want more so I said the den they are see Hollywood or no and now what me say sound no or to name na me producer Razak ono so ejina chile den dia opapa Eunice ako enso eteche cameraman papa Mr. Kingsley Tete executive producer enso can be now me sorry so am the freshest I mean the gentleman the man who never lost in town and I'm about the same thing nana yeboa ato aso the Premium Express papa enso ediamo
Enoch me say wabojuma pa na Fatawi ya signing with Liverpool onye ni say ne career ya na yekosa eni because young guys ye didn't have team kese say die ebedin and besides onyini sa adenanka onje pini nanka on Sporting Lisbon homo muni omunko signing contract in Kasan but what signing am Liverpool.
Well, I believe say yes opportunity there about once. Sometimes you know who a player now who see so I say unya aim certain target. Will be a catcher the enter maybe and catch on the enter. It's good say upon a certain as I name say management I want around me papa dia. I believe say the much on call Sporting Lisbon for 1 year no benya 18 but you know about people England and no ever boy because ebia for all you know no crown. Na we say any time limit for football mu kran bia na nche nti ya chase ya no so aban de
why ama me kase an say o hwe top world best players na am start you know obi yemfa the likes of ebia Ronaldo in example on say Ronaldo obowo the club here wo Portugal is simple
Lisbon
Sporting Lisbon.
That's right.
About Sporting Lisbon for some time.
That's right.
And Sana Man United. That time on we build it up.
That's right.
This is a guy but we are wolfino even to the international standard in Edin because on the park cry in your park that's we I don't know if you get my point. The park cry in your park that's we it all go straight to big teams no kwaku sa training niama no kra no we find it difficult to say obey adwuma wo ho hwe Ronaldinho mu say kra mu bo wo club wo Brazil sa mo build the likes of Messi say Messi dey no usano ne call wa bo sa ama
Messi no be bo Barcelona
kra no en na make kitikiti kra na odi build wa onyi ni say e wo senka enkoda yo mu build wo ho kakra because Ghana kra bi atoye no yatintam ayi mu akọ Chelsea Baba Rama yakotam no ko Chelsea enko wie edi ya mu nyina edi akọ AC Milan ankosi aga first season na adi ayira en adi ayira till now
me ayana me nhwe de se akola ketu akonya eye inkesi o na mu me hwe no ego no ye very very important because on say omu any opportunity ni sana they don't know what to do. Sometimes, how our best around then the kind of attitude
to be able to put you up
because they say black players no move body and it's true. Sometimes when you say we're doing the pick and training crowd
especially when you guess kakra sika be go botum
and a lifestyle because I quite remember at the time I AC Milan first time and Oba edi akofa ye now nene namu na o nene ba Satana was even serving at a restaurant Oba me say wo come Oba kakapa I mean we say
akola ketu a wanya bo bonye sika kakra go botum ni a wo fa
ni a wo da hu yi wo da ko training
ko be bo we awie ko wa emre
enti ba sa so be affect your performance gradually now
profit
now Oba
because the more we need kundum hu no na we lose concentration wo bo no so
it is any management opportunity grab it
but I believe in the boy that guy me when it comes to midfield one more me Chinedi papa and I believe says some time to come no obi to me replacing man mu nyina wo Liverpool obi to me obi push na odo ya asemu yi asema chastele ka no onyi ni say no kre
guys nana say ikasa ache omu amebo blaster ne ho anwan ne
me dey me nyan kwa nko mamba o ni ama foreign players ne chance me nyan no mamba ni ama foreign players because foreign players
ya na efe from house mo mebo
I me say foreign players local players ni ama local players chance no mo so ma bebo bi because ye dey omo ba bebo ba ko mienu miensa no mo ko no ma jai team no from the likes of Razak Pimpom from the likes of Kevin Prince Boateng they've been series of players Didi Dramani mu bebrebe omo ba bebo 1-2 no mo ko yes yenya kwesi apia e ma yenya kwarase mu nyina you get me omo so bebo ba ko mienu pe no mo ko but you can imagine say ye local players omo do omo bo they play Black Stars for long omo bo Black Stars say na hwe national team nya dia wo bi komo obi ba
yeah
ye di omo starting near build obekaya right from 2010 na Germany ka say obe building the team and trust me who share Germany team na consistently no or the particular players be and they build when
yeah share on a couple of players bit set Toni Kroos on here the year no mu
and starting here Shemula they still play for their national team what you say mean kai the last time Black Stars are got 2 tournaments ya maintain one squad they are every time you go tournament be almost half of the players sound
last time because and then coach me ba or in the club players even the GFA president no plan won the players
be our person do ship because our person did do
of course it no a business it no e can be ma trophy je no
because team formation na nya juma
qualified players na yemfa obi penny bottom sikanti
send ya the local players economic ko ba mu ku won homa team
na wonim say abrantie fata o kran ka ye drop no under 20 o drop no
show
o drop no under 20
na one here Pepeni say oye yi na
but I drop on but just say team owner which is this MP or
Haruna Idrisu
and no dey na no two mu ma ne CEO esa recommend Abrante no mo dey ne call camp
and share okọ share dey wakoye he's the talk of the tournament
Enti se ka wan ko bi an ke betumi agye take up no.
Hwe.
Oh, enti Ghana ya de ekọ enwo.
And I say ye to player iso akoba bia ye den aban no nye sika kakra gu no butu. Enti we nyina so asa ma aban ni income. Local players and they are very good. Michael Essien mu nyina local players, Stephen Appiah mu local players, Asamoah Gyan mu local players. And these are players oma bom modern ama my Ghana. You
he has seen it all. What you say? He has
seen it all. Camp kura nyefe. Te so no camp. I mean, you can't compare Chelsea camp to the Black Stars camp. And to know about who be filthy be no aye the
patriotism no.
When you're done now. And fan moreover club kura yetu an kese saying na national team.
And any problem?
Eti yenjai omuno mumbo wo club ni fa local players na omu so hu national team scan na omu so am ni brace on bebo ball no ni fa omu nkoye adwuma no they are young boys kumimu ha they are good players, equally good players. What you say?
But just ceremony at the identity because be kwa kofa na bay or no ba or be a cat. Ipa no pia lobby no say yan fa no ye fa no pe
or gin hard and answer no bi so be pia say yan fa no ji say won so wetu bibi
no omunim so won so de ehye no kakra beko
is there the corruption na ko ba bia o
bia mini ani oton say bia betie kra no kra oje
oh corruption dey o ba bia o omo muton aduane wo kwan ho kra obi tumi ba sesi anu a 7 na gina wo be 5 minutes na won ko
o hwe wani mu kra
yes
because waji bibia afase
Eddie nana
nkwan be boa mini a
better see all right, so this is where time will permit us to end the show. Of course, I am your host Nana Yeboah. Let me say a very big thank you to the whole production team, Mr. Kinsley Tete at the MCR, Akwesi Hollywood, Obecha, Eunice, and all the production team that took part in today's production. This is where we will end the show. Tomorrow we'll still come your way with Morning Express. Goodbye.